Bayou 翻訳広場
Chef Ramsay heads across the bayou to Zeek's, a famous neighborhood joint, where the current owners have alienated the community.
That's just terrible. Everybody here is just kind of waiting for the place to belly up.
This husband and wife team seem to be only focused on the bottom line.
Your passion's about portion control, measurements. You don't give a about food.
They have neglected the menu.
What the hell is that?
And their loyal staff.
We are talked down to, like we're dirt.
If you don't want to be here, don't be here.
Tonight, Chef Ramsay faces the most deluded owners he's ever met.
Restaurants don't run like this.
Disagree.
I disagree with that also.
He confronts them with the cold hard truth.
So how the is that special in your tiny mind?
When you start dealing with all this crap and your name's on that lease, then you tell me what you want to do.
But will they change their ways?
It's us against y'all.
That is dumb.
Or will their stubbornness shut down Zeek's once and for all?
You are not a restaurateur.
That's tonight on Kitchen Nightmares. Located on the Mississippi River, not far from the Gulf of Mexico, is the New Orleans suburb of Metairie, a tight-knit community that is home to Zeek's, a neighborhood restaurant opened in 2002 by a charismatic entrepreneur named Zeek Uknast.
Zeke was 6'4", big and goofy, but you know what? The man knew how to have a good time, and he knew how to run a pretty good restaurant.
Everyone came to Zeek's when it first opened because there was just a good vibe in this place. Good people, food was always good. I mean, we used to do 750 people in here on a Friday night.
But in 2005, Zeek tragically died during Hurricane Katrina, and the ownership and the direction of the restaurant was up in the air.
After Katrina, this place was in limbo. So the Cortellos bought it, and then they pretty much took on the place.
Hi guys, how are y'all tonight? Welcome to Zeek's.
When we bought Zeek's, we chose to keep the name because Zeek's did a very good business, and that just made business sense to us.
All right, guys, first guest.
When Daryl first took over, pretty much changed everything. He cut staff, he cut product, he went to lesser quality.
Wouldn't feed that to your dog.
And then on top of that, he raised the prices.
This is expensive.
It's a little over the top.
I feel as though I'm completely handcuffed in the kitchen.
Dude, I'd love to do like steamed clams.
That's not us. I don't think that's us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always trying to beg him or plea him. Can we try that? Can we do this? And Daryl doesn't allow it.
Trying to make chicken salad out of chicken.
I ask myself all the time, why do I even stay here?
No sitting on the job.
Servers here are all talked down to or disrespected. People just don't feel appreciated.
Daryl cut my pay in the last 6 months.
I can't afford raises right now.
And it's made me work more hours since he cut my pay.
Daryl, we got 3 orders of green tomatoes left.
Cutting them a little thick, too, I can tell you that. I'm not looking to squeak by. I'm looking for financial rewards in this business.
The short change.
That kind of offended a lot of Zeke's regulars, and business just steadily declined.
Meatballs, plain and bland.
Unless he's got a pot of gold stashed somewhere, there's no way this restaurant would last, a month.
All right.
Payroll was today.
How'd we do?
That's not a good question. Financially, we are not doing great.
Well, we got to catch up somewhere. It's not happening.
We're not going to make it if we don't have Chef Ramsay come in and tell us what he thinks we can do differently to change this, because obviously what we're doing, it's not really working.
Physically, emotionally, it's been hard. I have put everything I can possibly put into Zeke's, but seats aren't full, so something's going on, and we're killing ourselves trying to find out.
Before heading to Zeek's, Gordon has arranged to meet some Metairie locals to gain some insight into the restaurant and the neighborhood.
Oh, doing good. How we doing this morning?
Very well indeed, thank you. Morning.
Morning.
How are we? Now tell me about the area, Metairie. What does it stand for?
Well, it's a town on the East Bay.
Uh-huh.
They got a lot of people. They got some good restaurants up there.
And have you heard of a restaurant called Zeek's?
We used to go there quite a bit. I haven't been there in a while, but before Katrina, we used to go there quite a bit.
Before Katrina, we would go like every Friday. It was great. But after Katrina, we probably only been once or twice.
What's the difference in food?
Got pricey and average.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The quality has gone down quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere wasn't the same.
They had lost the magic, the feel of the restaurant.
Right.
And it just changed.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
After hearing unfavorable reviews, Chef Ramsay heads over to Zeek's to continue his investigation. And there is nothing more telling than lunch.
Hello.
Well, hello, Chef
are
Ramsay.
you?
Welcome to Zeek's.
I'm very happy to be here.
Hello, nice to meet you. Come
Definitely.
right this way.
All right, guys, I think we got a special guest.
Heard that.
Heard that.
Help me get up to speed. You are the owner.
Yeah.
You run the business with Zeek.
My husband is Daryl.
Daryl. And where is he?
He is in the kitchen.
So, who's Zeek?
Zeek was the original man who opened the restaurant, passed away right after Katrina.
Damn.
And we purchased it from his estate, so we've had it for almost 5 years.
What did you change after you bought it?
The menu items are similar.
Okay, good.
We've definitely taken some off and changed some recipes.
And the chef is the same?
Emil is the kitchen
Emil.
manager, yes.
Whose decision is it with the new dishes?
My husband, Daryl. He's got a couple of his recipes on the menu.
And where did he train as a chef?
He's never trained as a chef.
If you're not a chef, why would you put dishes on the menu?
Being in the business, I guess.
Okay. Does the chef agree with those dishes, or is it just because he's the owner, that's why he gets them on?
I guess talk to him about it.
Okay, let me have a look at the menu.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow. Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm well,
I'm so
thank
happy
you.
to be in Louisiana. My first time.
Good.
Thank you. Your first name is?
Candace.
Candace. I saw on the menu the oyster...
Oysters Cortello. It's an invented dish for our restaurant. The Cortellos is Daryl and Ellen, so they made it up.
So the owners have named an oyster after them?
Yes, they have.
You bought the restaurant, now you want your name on the menu.
Yes.
Sounds like someone's struggling for power. I've got to try one.
Okay.
Yeah. And I must have some boiled shrimp.
Boiled shrimp.
And what specials do you have, my darling?
We have a chicken fried steak today.
Let's go for it.
We do have also traditional bread pudding.
Let's go for that. And I think we're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Look what I got. All right, here we go.
When Daryl got here, he kind of implemented his own menu. It really gets frustrating because Daryl really has no idea, culinary-wise, what he's doing.
Candace, you ready?
I'm gonna take out the boiled shrimp to him.
Chef Ramsay is going to love this food. It's simple food, it's basic food, it's feel-good food, but it's done very well and fresh.
Okay.
Boiled shrimp.
Thanks, darling. My first Louisiana shrimp. Yeah, everything's soft. They should peel easily and sort of pop out the shell, but I'm struggling to peel them. I mean, that is nasty. What I'm struggling for here is the lack of freshness. They feel and taste slightly mushy, which is a big disappointment. Candice, where are the shrimps fresh?
They're fresh frozen.
Fresh frozen.
I know it's kind of an oxymoron.
But you can buy fresh shrimp
Yes.
within a mile from
Yes, yes. The frozen shrimp tastes like sorry. Crap. He wanted to know why we would get frozen shrimp when you can go to like the market and get them fresh every day.
It's not uncommon to have frozen shrimp because some things are okay frozen. How we look on the oysters?
Coming right now.
All right.
Wow, that back wall is hideous. What a mess. You got 2 seconds, please?
Yes.
And what's with the swamp decor? Whose idea was that?
Mine and my husband's.
To eat in a swamp? For children or for adults?
For both.
For both.
For both.
Oysters Cortello. That's my worst thing.
Right, here we go.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
What the hell is that?
These are the oysters Cortello.
Oysters Cortello. So I suppose you go like that. Wow, they're dreadful. Oysters named after the owner. I certainly wouldn't put my name on that. I wouldn't even put my enemy's name on that.
Take it for you? Okay.
Thank you. That's depressing, isn't it?
No. Just terrible.
Oysters Cortello, I don't know what to say about that. I eat them myself. I think they're delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Daryl, what did he say?
Oysters Cortello just ain't working.
This is killing me not to know what he's saying.
This is the fried chicken steak, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bland as anything. No seasoning, no care. Look at that. Ugh. Candice, what the hell is that? Looks like it's just had a giraffe's tongue cut out and deep fat fried.
People complain that the quality of the food here is horrible.
Unbelievable.
Daryl's not listening to the feedback that he gets, and he's gonna do what he wants to do. Daryl.
Yep.
He said that it looks like somebody cut out a giraffe's tongue, battered and fried it.
I'm not going to agree with that. It didn't look that way to me. I mean, that's what normally goes out. It's a good product.
So it looked like we cut out a giraffe's tongue.
Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Danny. Doesn't look fantastic. But it tastes delicious. Who made that?
Emil makes it. I'm just so happy that Chef Ramsay likes the bread pudding. It feels great to end on a good note. Love the bread pudding.
You like the bread pudding?
There we go.
Loved it. I took full responsibility for the bread pudding. That is all me. Daryl doesn't really have influence on that. Thank God. Thank God he liked something I did. I'll take that any day.
Hello.
Hello, Chef.
And this is?
Daryl Cortello.
The owner?
Yes, Chef.
Introduce me to your brigade.
Chef Emil, Marcos.
Emil, good to see you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Jason Carpenter. Jason, good to see you.
There's a lot of things that need changing, and you know, Daryl is one of them.
Can I talk about lunch?
Yes.
My God, what a disaster. The food is below standard. Why wouldn't you buy fresh shrimp?
Simply don't have the time to go to the market.
Excuse me? Where are we?
We're in
Come
New
on.
Orleans.
Come on, big boy. Chicken fried steak. Disaster. What cut of meat was that?
Not a very good cut.
No. Are you proud to serve that food?
No, sir.
Was that the same quality of steak that we were using years ago?
No, sir.
Then why have you changed the standard?
It's up to Daryl.
Is that a cutting corner method to save money?
No. Chef, everything to you.
Yeah.
But we had diners eating all lunch, full dining room, and nothing sent back.
Do you honestly think, just because they don't send it back, that your food is amazing? That's good enough for you to continue. No, you can't be that stupid.
Point taken.
If you want to be that stupid, you've got no chance.
I don't buy the fact that it's bad quality food. That's
Hard to believe this was once a great place.